know. Oh, you just open the ladder and type their name? Making me do manual labor. Search. Alright. There it is. There we are, and that means... There we go. That's good. I see that star next to your name. You know, we could have just one community land this year. This coming year. No, it's still manual labor because I'm manually typing in a name. I don't know what you want from me. Who are the Mythbusters? I guess I brought my lighter inside. Now I have a lighter. This is dangerous. I should not be playing with a lighter. I do. Where are you? There it is. Alright. Okay. This cart doesn't hit very well, and it makes me sad. You gotta want it, you know? Alright, guys. We have Tier 2. So that's 4 best of 3s. This many's. I only had time for one group. Thursday, we'll be back to our normal 2-group schedule. But tonight, me and my roommate are doing a nice little fire outside. Because it's... It is Buster. No. I'm definitely Tori, if anyone. I'm the big idiot. And I kind of know some things, and I'm useful in very specific scenarios, but generally you keep me around because I'm lovable and I tend to do stupid things. Actually, no, me and my buddies talked about it, and I'm definitely much more of an Adam Savage. Guys, let's do science! Am I missing an eyebrow? Dude, I grew up on Mythbusters. I fucking love that show. You know what, Siri? Hang on. Time out. Content? No. Viewer rewards, channel points. Manage rewards. Add new custom reward. Sorry. Fix you points. There you go, Siri. Hurry before before you accidentally redeem more Twitch Jamesons. There you go. There we are. I tried my best, you know? Alright. For now, we will turn the Siri off. You know what? No, we'll keep the Siri on for 2 points. We're going to keep it on. Redeem Siri for 2 points. I have some regrets, but not many. This was a good idea. My only regret is they don't show in chat. Because if I bring this over here, right? There we are. This is beautiful. This is truly high tier chat. Highlighted horses. Is that the new meta? Oh god, just wait till TTS goes horse underscore. Oh lord. We did it, folks. He did it, chat. We're back down to 69,420. I vote nay. All right. Listen up, you little shit. All right, guys. We're going to get into the first game, but first, cheers to Starcraft and to Oktoberfest. Totally, totally on time. This is the first time I've seen the Oktoberfest from Spaten in my local beer store. So that tells you it takes 2 months to reach from Germany to Oklahoma. Just an estimation, but cheers. How you doing, Doc? All right. Enough clowning around. Let's clown around, but with Starcraft in the back. Are these dudes gaming? All right. I'm going to hit the button. It's going to work. And I'm going to tell you guys a story. So, I was in Germany. Right at the beginning of the month, right? Like, last week in November, first weekend in December, right? So, it was like November 30th, December 1st, whatever, right? And we went to Dusseldorf, and it was an hour drive back from Dusseldorf to our hotel in Krefeld. And I went, guys, as a car, can we pull if we want to stay and do a Christmas market? And everyone's like, well, it was like a couple of guys were for it, and then everyone immediately went like, no, never mind. And I was like, fuck, I really want to do the Christmas market. And then I was talking about it today, and everyone's like, yeah, I kind of regret not doing the Christmas market. And I'm like, fuck all of you. I wanted to do the Christmas market. I wanted it. I want it. And so that's how I got screwed out. I go into the Christmas market. And so I'm very upset. I wanted to go to the Dusseldorf. The Krefeld Christmas market was a tree. And the regular shops. It was nothing. I only got one glass of Glühwein. And I was upset because they had it at Take. They had it Friday night. And the machine drew so much power that it blacked out half the building. Like, the circuit couldn't handle it. It blacked out. It popped the circuit for half the building. And so I only got one glass of Glühwein. And the worst part. All right. I will say the worst part, then we'll actually introduce the players. But the worst part was that I got my glass of Glühwein and immediately had to go cast. So I got one sip of it nice and warm, casted a series, and then went back to it, and it was lukewarm. I was pissed. Anyway. Spawning here in the top left-hand side with the teal probes. Give it up for Crimson. What a nice forge expand. Spawning here in the bottom right-hand side with the red drones. Give it up for our Zerg. Playing under Philrix. It is going to be 20B Bully. Could I have gotten away with drinking while casting? More than likely. It's Home Story Cup. Was I going to? Not on my first time. But yeah, I mean, to be fair, casting at Home Story Cup was a huge milestone. One, for my career, and two, just like, everyone enjoyed my cast. I went back and watched the VOD and read chat, and people actually liked my casting, and I was like, this is so happy. No, but smoking weed while casting is performance-enhancing drugs, for sure. I should update my title to see CPL After Dark, because we are definitely CPL After Darking today. It's going to be one of them days, boys. All right, Link sharking it from both directions. Oh, fuck you and your cannon, bro. What did we just... Huh. Hide your kids, hide your wives. They're casting everybody out here. Speaking of casting everyone, in case you were curious, next Tuesday, so the day after Christmas, I will be casting quite literally all day. All right, these links are being dumb. But I will be casting all day next Tuesday. We're going to start probably 10, 11 o'clock, and we're going to go until I die, probably. As for your Christmas entertainment, we will be playing Halo Wars on Christmas because it's my favorite. It's like one of my more special RTSs in my heart. It's my favorite game that's not Starcraft. And so, yes, there will be... If you're tired of hanging out with your family, there will be plenty of content. Don't you worry. All right, we're going to dive on this cannon. I want a hatchery. I really do. Why is there a second drone? What? It must be rally points. Oh, my God. His rally set here and the fastest way around is over and down. Are you kidding? Invader. Oh. I did not enjoy playing on this map. And now, the more I watch, the worse it gets. All right. He has not gotten a lot of damage done, though. All things considered. There's still potential. Wink. But so far, he has not gotten enough done to justify how many links he's thrown at it. He really needs to get some more done. He's still making links. All right, so this is going to be just... Because he's got drones. He's built a couple... He's building drones, so it's not a ling all-in. My friend, just drone. And it's one of those things where he's making enough links to try and do damage, but it's not enough links to actually end the game, so there's no point. Yeah, that's... But it's like, well, but I'm droning. It's like, well, stop droning. Just build lings. Oh, yeah, one of these hatcheries is horribly misrallied. If I had to guess, I would assume it was this one, but... Well, there's a free zealot. That's a great start to an all-in. Oh, man. Synapse, let me tell you a story. Well, I guess I'll tell all of chat. You just know it's for you, all right? I was sitting at my desk. You know, speed's about halfway done here. Hydroden coming on up as well. This is a mess, but... this is gonna... Who's ready to watch a lot of Zerglings die? Alright. So story time while these lings try and figure out what they're doing. I was sitting at my desk, and my coworker comes over, and I have these, I work in networking. And so I have 6-inch patch cables, right? Just for jumping switches to each other. And he's playing with them, and he makes a comment about 6 inches. And I'm like, well, friend, I know for you, 6 inches isn't a lot. But at this desk, we consider that below average. And he was trying to take jabs at me, and that just absolutely shut him up. And I was like, yeah. Don't worry, I know when to strike. You just got to wait for the right moment. All right. Corsair is out. It's going to go right across the map and get some scouting info. We're building up a little bit of a zealot ball here. Legs is coming online. +1 armor's almost done. He went armor first. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm glad we're pulling back all the links to help deal with the Corsair. Yep. Hydras are popping, but they gotta run. Look at them. Look at them slither. Go. Oh. Sad. Ha-ha! They'll never expect my second Corsair. Meanwhile, Zealots are running it up here. Funny enough, though, the entire army was up there for some reason, so. It doesn't matter that you killed that Corsair, or almost killed it, because a third Corsair is coming. Hydralisk? That Hydra was shooting the Overlord. Oh, man, this is a beautiful game. These are two players that are exactly at each other's level. You might not think it's high level or whatever. You might complain about the level, but no. These are two players that, for all intents and purposes, are at each other's level. And for me, that's all it takes to make good StarCraft. I would still love to see a hatchery here. Also, by the way, he's supply blocked into the next game, just about. All right, more cannons coming on up here. We need overlords. They're going to start, but we don't really need to kill this egg. I mean, I guess it's going to help the zealots get out, but all right. We're finally keeping Hydras in position. 9 overlords about to pop. That is, in fact, the right amount. Oh, 5 Forge. So he commits to the Forge, but it's going to cost him dearly. All right, we have 3 Stairs down here at the bottom. They're going to go hunting. One Hydra is not enough to deter 3 Corsairs. They just kind of look at each other like, huh. Hey, bro. How you doing? I don't know. How you doing? Yeah, look at them. They're just talking. They're just chilling. Hey. How are the kids? How's the wife? And here comes the party and we're like, bro, let's get wasted. And everyone's like, dude, we're 30. We're not in college no more. He's like, bro. He's already had like half a 30 rack. And you're like, fuck it. Yeah, you're already here. You know the friend. It's me. I'm that friend. Everyone's like, let's be responsible. And I'm like, or how about we crack a beer? Storm halfway done. High Templars hitting the field. All right. This wall will fall, but that's so many cannons. 9 cannons. You're not breaking that. Oh, no. He rebuilt the forge here and restarted +1 here. You absolute unit. What an absolute... Is this Stargate just rallied to the Zerg's main? No, we got +1 armor instead. His Corsairs are absolutely just rallied across the map. Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, look at that rally. Layers coming on up here. We have a Spore. Oh my god. He's not even getting +1. Oh, he did get +1 air attack. Okay. Whew. I was worried. Alright, so we're getting +1 ranged attack for the Hydras. 1 Spore means literally nothing against this many Corsairs, by the way. Look, there is something to be said about just rallying units in the right spot and forcing your opponent to react. If you can make your opponent spend more APM than you are, not a bad idea. All right, Storm goes down. GG! And like that, Crimson takes game number 1. GG! Yes, this is tier 2. Sorry, I missed that. Thank you, Fuzzy. And like that, big click energy takes a point. Who the hell is pinging me on Discord? Well, thank you, person who said they were just thinking about me. I appreciate that. I hope that's not in a creepy way, but shit. All right. It's nice to be thought about, I guess. I don't know. Apparently, at DreamHack Atlanta, people were talking about me. Like, I am I am someone people talk about now, and that scares me. Guys, why am I known? Why am I famous? Fuck it. I'm gonna keep drinking. The perks of being famous is people buy you beers. So, I mean, if you guys want to buy me beer. Actually, if you do want to buy me beer, show up at the LAN. Guys, we have 2 LANs planned this year. I have, there's a lot more information that I can't quite give out just yet. But there's some fun things coming, and there will be 2 LANs. One in Montreal and one in Chicago, again. Because Chicago is going to stay on the calendar for as long as I can keep it on the calendar. The owner of the venue loves us. It was a great venue. Like, we're going to keep that on the calendar as long as we can keep Brood War alive. So, yeah. Montreal LAN will be, it'll be fine. You'll have to eat shitty fries the whole time because it's Canada and that's all they've got. But in Chicago, at least there's good food, a good beer. If we have enough people, they'll actually bring in the bartenders all day for us. So we'll be able to drink all day. And, oh boy, let me tell you, we're going to run up some bar tabs. Oh boy. If there's anything I know about the Starcraft community, it's that we can drink. And I learned that last Chat Starland, the first one. Oh, God, no. I already hate myself enough to do it in French Canada. I'm not going to go to actual France. I don't hate myself that much. But, no, we bought a lot of alcohol, including, we got this thing called a party can, and it's just like a giant can of margarita mix. That disappeared very quickly. Oh, it was so good, though. Oh, it was very good. Sorry, I sit all day for work, so like standing for a bit to cast. At some point, my body's like, hey, you need to like stretch a little bit because you don't do this very often. But yeah, so guys, keep your eyes on TL. Probably once the new year hits. I'm waiting on a couple more graphics. Escalade, I need to talk to you as well. But waiting on a couple more graphics, and once I've got those, we will have an announcement for you guys. So we've already got dates. We've already got plans. We're looking for some title sponsors, but that's in the works too. So I like to think that we got some stuff in the works for you guys. Yeah, keep your eyes peeled for also the super special announcement that'll come on top of the LAN events that I can't quite say yet. I need to talk to a couple more people before I announce anything official. But hey, let's get into the game. All right, spawning here in the bottom right-hand side with the white probes. Give it up for Crimson. No, so, bottom left-hand side, magenta drones. Mwah, beautiful color. Give it up for Bully. All right, so Montreal will be early summer, so June, July. Chat Starland Chicago will be in August. August 24th and 25th are the exact dates. So, yeah. Chicago will be August 24th and 25th. I'm trying to make sure everyone's got enough time, because there's nothing worse than hearing about an event like a month or two before it happens, and you're like, oh god, how do I get stuff set up for this? But no, I'm trying to get as much as I can out there at the beginning of the year, so that way you guys have plenty of time to plan. All right, nice little overpool here. Yeah. So my plan is, my idea for Chat Starland is that it's basically like the last thing before everything, like school year kicks off again and everything. Because obviously a lot of people have kids and such. So I figure summer vacation's a lot more likely to happen than during the school year. So I try to aim a weekend before Labor Day is my goal. And just the way it all falls this year, it's easier for the 24th, 25th. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Nexus first. This is tier 2. We have a Nexus first in PvZ against an overpool. Bully. You see this and you just build ling, 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 ling. Also, apparently you pull 6 drones is the correct answer. I don't remember who was talking about this. Yeah, you're supposed to pull 6 drones and just lings. And you win. Maybe this was in our team Discord. Was it, I don't think it was in the actual CPL Discord. It might have been in our team Zerg chat. Come on. Come on, the boys. Nine pull versus Butter? Now that's a good map. Oosh. Now we have 2 cannons up. So yeah, this is over. Unfortunately, our window of opportunity has been closed. And now Protoss is just 3 miles ahead. And for you people who don't use the right measurements, that's about 6 and change kilometers. Or for those of you who use the proper measurement, that's several F-150s, actually. That's a few football fields, you know? Yeah, now Crimson's just... Is it only 5? Huh. I don't care. So, funny enough, I can guesstimate every other measurement translating between Fahrenheit and Celsius. I cannot do distance. I genuinely, like, distance is the one thing I cannot convert in my head. Temperatures, I can usually rattle off pretty quick. Oh, well, it's 40 degrees Fahrenheit out, which means it's like, I don't know, 5, 6, maybe. Everyone's like, oh, all right, yeah, that's about right. Distance, I get feet and meters, like, because in my, like, you say it's like, oh, it's 10 feet down the road, right? Well, when I go to convert that, I accidentally say 10 meters down the road. And 10 meters is a lot further than 10 feet. And I do this all the time. And I've learned that I just suck at converting distances. 10 feeters. Yeah, that just sounds like you have a foot fetish, Dada. In which case, I am judging you. I will admit, there are some things that are worth judgment, and I think a foot fetish is exactly one of them. Oh, yeah. So I think Tier 3 has the biggest swing. I think Tier 3 has the biggest swing in skill gap, right? Because Tier 3 is everything from I don't know how to play the game to I know how to play the game, I'm just really bad at it. Tier 2 is everyone's good at one part of the game. So in Tier 2, either you're good at micro, you're good at macro, or you're good at game sense. If you're good at one of those three, and I don't mean like good, I just mean like, you're relatively decent at it. That's how you get in tier 2. So you get these matchups where some guy doesn't know how to micro to save his life, but he can macro out army after army. Or you get the guy who can micro his heart out but has no game sense. It takes, he just takes beautiful fights because he's got that micro. And you're like, all right, that's weird, but all right. And it's like you get these weird engagements with in tier 2, and I love it. I'm gonna let chat go on that one. I'll let Chad answer that one. I'm sure they'll love it. We got Scourge coming out here to deal with the Stairs. They did so much damage, I don't blame them. Yeah, all 4 Scourge. Bam, right in. Let's go. Just in time for the second Corsair to show up. Yeah. Nah, it happens. No, Starcraft is such a hard game. Which is why when I break it down, I like to break it down into those 3 cores, right? Micro, macro, and game sense, right? If you're good at one, you can make tier 2. If you really nail one, you could probably even make tier 1. But you're not going to get very far in tier 1 unless you start rounding yourself out. The risk I took was calculated, but boy, am I bad at math. What's the other one? I'm doing 10,000 calculations in my head at every second, and they're all wrong. I gotta pull up some memes after this. All right. Corsairs are coming out here. We got the Templar Archives. Citadel's here. Oh, hello. Nope, not quite. Those Scourge are going to get... Oh, okay. He does pay attention. Got my toes in the water, ass in the sand, not a worry in the world, a cold beer in my hand. Life is good today. Life is good today. All right, 15 Zealots moving across. Press F to pay respects for Zerg. Stabby man good, especially with +1. All right. Yeah. Unfortunately, we just don't have enough Zerg here to deal with this. More Zealots rallying in. Hydra's coming in from the 3rd base, but... unfortunately... this ain't it, Chief. This ain't it. No, Hydra range! My Groove Spines! Oh my god, Groove Spines finished! Fuck you, Protoss! I mean, we still lose, but like... I mean, granted, the game is still over, but also fuck you. Range finished. GG. Oh, man. Yeah. Good old Zealots. No, there's no GGs. I say GG, though, because I always, even if the players don't say it, I'll say it for them. Here we go. Let me grab this. Let's see here. And then I need... where is it? There's the other one. Alright, so first of all, let me describe my life in a meme. The risk I took was calculated, but man, am I bad at math. It was way too relatable. And then here's Dada. Doing 1,000 calculations per second, and they're all wrong. Yes. Yes, it is. This is Dada trying to lead me around Rotterdam. I'm thinking of 1,000 places per second, and I don't know where any of them are. That's true. No, that's true. They were all closed. I'll give you that one. In your defense, everything was closed. All right. Jake, what team are you on? Are you on Big Click? Jake, I see you there. Are you on Big Click or are you on Horse? You're with the big clicks? All right. All right, we'll grab a beer after this. No thoughts, head empty, brain smooth. That's me. No thoughts, head completely empty, brain smooth as a bowling ball. You see, I like to consider... The way I describe my brain is like a hot air balloon, right? My brain is massive, smooth, and full of hot air. Oh. You want to know how big my clicks are? Massive. Yeah, but they can click their hooves. That's not fair. I bet you a horse can't play Starcraft, though. Trust me, it's not below average. All right, guys, this is a real question. When you're looking at restaurants on like Google or wherever you're looking at like the maps and you pull up the restaurant and you know how it's got like the rating of how much it costs? Do you judge a restaurant based on how many monies it is? Like if you look at it and it's got like 1 of the 5 money signs, do you go, that's 1 monies, that must be cheap? Or you see it and it's got like 3 of 5 monies and you're like, 3 money? That's a lot. That's like a fancy place. Do you guys do that? So okay, so your scale, like your upper end is different, but you also judge it. No, it's not an actual number. Let me, let me find one that has it. Where is it? Okay, there it is. So, if you, here's just a restaurant that's downtown that I know of. So, like right here, you got 4.5 stars. It is 2 monies. Bricktown Brewery is 2 monies. And in my opinion, it's like, all right, I'm going to spend a couple bucks, but it's a good night out, and I get good food for it. But like I look at it, and I go, 2 monies. All right, that's a place I have to consider. Right? It's not like I'm going to, let's go to Bricktown. I might if I'm in the mood. But like otherwise I'm going to be like, yeah, I got to make sure I got the money for it. Yeah, we're good. You know? That's 2 monies. Dude, if they say no hats, we're out. Because I'm bringing my pirate hat wherever I go. Right? It's so far away. Never mind. I'm not getting the pirate hat. Maybe after this game we'll get the pirate hat. Dude. No, the cowboy hat goes to Home Story Cup. The cowboy hats go to every event. Because we bring cowboy hats to every event. But the pirate hat, that lives here. Lives here. Look. We're in the South. You're going to wear a cowboy hat or no hat, let me tell you. I actually do need to get a nicer cowboy. I want like a really nice cowboy hat that goes with my nice boots. But spawning here in the top left-hand side of Invader with the red drones. Give it up for Jake. It depends on the cowboy hat. A nicer cowboy hat is definitely dress attire. 100%. And at the bottom right with the blue probes. Give it up for Wizzer. All right, hang on. All right, Jake, we're watching. Let's see if it's this game. We're looking for all the drones to stop when he goes to make a pool. I've never actually been to an actual rodeo. It's on my list. Stare, 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 stare. All right, come on, guys. We're looking. What are we doing here? We're going to go for a 12 hatch? Or are we going to go for an 11? All right, so it's going to be an 11 hatch. Interesting. A little unsafe on a 2-player map against Protoss because they tend to just... Most Protosses will come pylon block you. Like, they'll do a pylon scout, and then they'll come and block your hatchery. So you got to be very careful about doing a hatch first on a 2-player map. On a 4-player map, send it. I do it all the time. But on a 2-player map, you got to be careful. Forge Fast Expand. Beautiful. An absolute classic. That's the other thing. Is Protoss is going to get in here now at this point and see, oh, you want hatch first, late pool. It's fine. I'll go ahead and drop my Nexus. Yeah, we've all made some whoopsie clicks. I don't think there's a single person playing Brood War that hasn't made a whoopsie click. Now, the scale of your whoopsie click varies from player to player. But I think if you asked Flash, he'd be like, oh yeah, one time I accidentally clicked 2 drones over here instead of 1. Or 2 SCVs instead of 1. And you'd be like, oh, well, that was a misclick for Flash. Which is still just unfathomable. Look, if you want ZVZ strats, let me tell you. 6 pool, 2 drone pull. Stop, click all your SCVs. Whoopsies. Bump, bump, bump. All right. Hey, Graf. Yeah, we got cannons are actually really good in this game, Graf. One of these days, we'll get you playing. Pylon here, cannon here. Maybe cannon here. I think you do pylon, cannon, but I think pylon, cannon is much more guaranteed. That's fair, yeah. Cancel that. Oh my god. Or when you accidentally morph all of your larvae into something, you accidentally grab all your larvae and you hit Overlord and you're just like, fuck. We've all been there once, twice. Once, twice a series. Alright, we're gonna go 4 hatch. One thing I do a lot, one thing I do a lot is because I use grid, right? Because I'm a filthy fucking grid player. I know. Is you do like Q to select larva and then W for Ling. But if I have no larva, it'll just click to the rally. So rally is in the middle as well. So it'll be like all of a sudden I'm changing my rallies without realizing it when I'm clicking around. I'm like, ah, where are all my units going? Oh, well, this is nice. Hello, Lings. No, don't go back. Don't go back. You gotta commit. Gotta commit. Gotta commit. Send it. Send in the skeletons. Sing as the Lings come marching in again. They need your economy dead to stop some zealots from walking across the map and winning the game. Alright, Hydrodent's coming on up here. Overall, the Lings did not get a lot of damage done. Obviously, any damage is free damage, and you're like, that's not great. But, I mean, all said and done, it wasn't that bad. Hydra's Den and the Spire are coming on up here, so. Because I asked both communities. Just because I think it's good and you think it's good doesn't mean everyone does. You got to get community feedback. There's a reason ESL asks for feedback after every event. Like I said, Magna, I put it in Discord. They are entirely anonymous. I actually have no clue what anybody said. I can take guesses at responses, but especially for like the ratings 1 through 5, they're just aggregated. It doesn't tell me individually what the scores are. It just aggregates them into a graph. So I have no idea who does what. I could take guesses based on writing styles and commentary and a couple people signing their names, but they're also nice. Scourge Pop grabbed the Corsair. They're also not consistently across. It's not like response 1, who gave a 5 here in response. It's like, no, question 1, here's all the responses. Question 2, here's all the responses. So it's not granular, and that's done on purpose. I don't want to know who said what, unless you want me to know, right? I would much rather, make it anonymous. That way people can actually say what they think. Oh, we saved the probe. I will say the Brood War community is much more positive than the SC2 community. That's for sure. He's in your heart. It's not that people have anything to hide. It's that people are more honest when it's, generally speaking, people are more honest when it's anonymous. I mean, for me personally, I will sign everything I put. I have signed every ESL feedback that I've ever given. Like, I do genuinely mean every ESL feedback I've ever gotten, I put my tag at the end. I was like, hey, Alex, if you have questions, I'm signing this check myself. This is who said it. And this is why I believe it. But a lot of people don't like that. A lot of people just want to say what they think without being called out on it. And that's fine. That's what you want. And that's why I do it that way. These zealots are kind of walking to their death, but now that they break out... Oh, that storm, though. ESL. I'm surprised they haven't blocked me. Let's put it that way. I'm surprised ESL hasn't blocked me from all of their social medias. And if they did, I genuinely wouldn't blame them. Third Nexus gets killed. Incredible for Zerg. Also sniping that Templar. Beautiful. DT man here to help hold for a little bit. Overlord speed coming on up here. Thanks, Mag. I appreciate it. Drone saturation not looking too bad here. We could probably use a couple more. 35 drone. Yeah, we could use a couple more, but... Vizhink. Vizhink. Ah, here they come. They'll get there eventually. Don't worry. Well, the Overlords have gone past the DT now. That's unfortunate. Overlord speed mostly down, a little bit over halfway, probably about 2/3. It's getting there. Well, someone's house is on fire. That sucks for them. I mean, the nice thing about sending the Overlords across is that there's nothing that shoots up because we haven't built more stairs. So, I mean, that's cool. Third base coming on up again. Grab a Templar. Grab a second Templar. Nice. Absolutely worth. 10 out of 10 worth. Wasting these storms on, you know, 1-2 Hydras at a time, that is so good for Zerg. All right, these Hydras are really starting to take a much better fight. 1-1 here versus just +1, but I mean, Hydras are good. Coming in from multiple angles, absolutely solid. The Goons are here, and they're going to push back the Overlords a little bit, but also, like, they're just going to die real quick to Hydras, so that's cool. Yeah, we need to rally a bunch of stuff across real quick, and I think Zerg's going to absolutely take this. Supply does, in fact, lie in this moment, where Protoss is up, but, I mean, 15 of that is in workers, and a lot of it's in units that are weak to Hydras. You know? The Hydra bus is going to come in here, and they're going to keep on busting. Trust me. Once you start busting, you don't stop busting. You know? Every day I'm busting. I'm busting. Yo, civilian. All right, Goons are coming out here. We just need, like, yeah, another round or two. I hear you. Where are you? Where are you? Oh, you're attacking that down there. Okay. That's true. Protoss has not taken any probe damage yet. So there's still an opportunity. If we snipe that high Templar, we're in a really good spot. Come on. Oh, he does get his storm off. Unfortunate. All right, lurker eggs are being targeted down. All right, DT across map gets got. The third base is coming up here. So what looked like was going to be a great bust for Zerg is kind of turning around. Protoss held on there. It was close. I thought Zerg really had a good potential to bust there, and he really just didn't get it. He pushed into the choke point way too early. He could have sat back and taken out the Forge and Gateway. I think it would have been a lot better spot, but as it stands, there's still no high Templars with this army right now. Oh, there they are. Never mind. I lied. I'm sorry, chat. Oh, that's a good storm. Yeah, these Hydras are going to get cleaned up here. Oh, we made an Archon? I hate that. Can I talk about how much I hate this? You know what? I don't even know if I can. I genuinely hate. Granted, it's a 2-1 Archon. It's gonna fuck, but like, it's just. Why would you make an Archon when you could have 2 High Templars that are infinite, and I do mean infinitely better than an Archon? Because Archons are weak to Hydras, and they don't do nearly enough splash to deal with them. Alright, some Hydras have found the base over here, but it's too little too late. I also didn't know until today that there were bases here. This is how little I played. I knew the bottom corner base existed. I didn't know these existed until I was looking at the map preview when I started my stream, and I was like, huh. Alright, this is where Protoss just A moves across the map, right? Yeah, it's a 1A, 2A moment. Yeah, maybe even 3A. Yeah, we might be 3Aing here. Alright, we caught Zerg droning, which is absolutely a terrible spot for Zerg. If you get caught droning, yeah, he's trying. We got a little bit of a lurker wall here. That's cool and all, but GG. Unfortunately, our Zerg taps out here. Or, yeah. GG's. Alright, guys, there's 25 seconds until the ads play. Timed it perfectly. I'm going to go get a beer. Right back. Everyone else get a beer. All right, I'm back. Sorry, I was planning out a fire because me and my roommate are doing a fire tonight. So just getting that all set up and also getting another spot in. But this time, a regular one. Oh, you were the... I was wondering, like, who pinged me saying they were thinking about me? Huh. Like, thank you. But, like, I was really confused, I'll admit. Oh, hey, and I got this backwards. There we are. I had the races backwards last game. That's why I was confused. I was like, wait. I was like, he won. But he won. Don't mind me. I'm slow. Cheers. Salud. Laheim. Nostrovia. What are some other cheers? I learned a Czech one, and I totally am blanking on it. Oh my god. Salancha. Salancha is Irish. Believe it or not, I do know how to cheers in a lot of languages. Home Story Cup's good for one good thing, and that's learning how to cheers in every language. All right. Spawning here in the top right-hand side. With the red drones. Give it up for Jake. And in the bottom left. With the blue probes. Give it up for Wizzer. I think one of the most memorable cheers at Home Story Cup is I got some shots with Iger. He's an Irish Protoss player. And we got him. And he went, all right. And he like lifted it up. And I went, Salancha. And he went, huh? Yeah. Like, huh? I'm like, wait, I pronounced that right, correct? He's like, no, that was entirely correct. And I was like, yes, I did a thing right. And yeah, so now I have official proof that I know what I'm doing. As big of a mistake as that is. All right, guys, do we think our boy Jake brings it back here? Or is he going to get tromped on by the horse? All right. Pilot Scout's going out here. It's not going to find him because they are cross spawns. Which means, of course, he's going to go Nexus first. No, he's going to go Forge, Fast Expand, probably. Because he's a reasonable human being, unlike the last Protoss we casted, who did go Nexus first on this map. Absolutely disgusting. You only do that against Terrans on this map. Honestly, this is just a map to abuse Terrans on. That's what Tempest is. And honestly, I love it. I love every bit of that. Like, you give me a map where I can abuse Terrans, and I am all for it. You want to know what my strategy was on this map? Because I did play this week. I'm not going to tell you the results, but my strategy on this map was just take every natural as quickly as possible. So, all of a sudden he shows up, natural's taken. He's going to check down here, natural's taken. And he just sunk in the hell out of it, and then they cry. Circus Imba. Yeah, fuck you. I got sunkens. It's truly a wonderful world. I'm sure some Terrans in chat are upset about that. I don't generally cast my own games unless, like, I'm lacking something to cast. I have done it before. I prefer to do it with a co-caster usually. But I think Escalade wanted to cast my games. So I might hop in and co-cast with him. Depending on when he's doing it. I might hop in and co-cast with him. Yo, Urban! Welcome, Raiders! How are we doing? How was the stream, friends? Hopefully you all had a great night. We got Tier 2 CPL happening right here, right now. Oh, that probe just got eaten. Well, shit. Where's my pen? You might as well take a hit for Herbmon, you know? You know, professional courtesy. Damn, I miss being able to light a blunt indoors. That was a luxury I didn't realize until I lost it. Being able to smoke a bowl at my desk was such a luxury. Oh boy, do I miss that. My pen is dead. Oh well. Just plug it in. You know what? I wonder if that's why I'm having mouse issues. Because I plug in my pen right next to my mouse. I wonder. Huh. We're sciencing on the live, people. Nope. Come on. There we are. If my microphone arm doesn't want to fall off the moment everyone shows up. Alright. Stargate's coming on up here. So far, these guys are just kind of letting each other do their thing, right? They're both going to build up. They're both going to hit their build orders. We got Ling speed. Layer's almost done. Probably see Aspire just to deal with Corsairs. And then we'll probably see Hydra transition on the back of it. If I had to take a guess. Huh. I have smoked more pen. I mean, it's probably not just you, but it's not me. That's what I'll say. Me and my buddies we would be sitting in my friend's garage where we smoked, and we would have the bowl, we'd have a bong, we'd have a blunt, and we would have at least 2 pens in rotation between 3 people at all times. And so it became a game, right, of how many pens could you hit at once, or we'd call them carts because these are more carts than they were pens because they were disposable. It would be a how many can you hit at once, and my buddy's brother, Jake, won the competition when he did 6 at once, and he almost blacked out from not breathing oxygen. He was like, dude, the whole world is just like closing in. And we're like, Jake, come on. Get some air, buddy. But yeah, so we lived a life, that's for sure. It was actually a Snapchat memory just came up of it, where it was us smoking and eating Chinese food. I was like, damn, we really did just have it good back in the day, didn't we? Alright, Citadel. We've got the Pro blocked here, so that way we can micro it. Which is silly, because why would you micro? You're playing Protoss. Come on. Wizzer. Come on, get with the program, bud. Yeah. Also, just kill the Overlord, friend. Friend, it's free. It's literally free real estate. Zerg would actually be supply blocked if you killed that. Yeah, back in the day, you guys thought I smoked a lot now. I used to smoke quite a bit more. Unfortunately for you, Jake, it is moving. But he's got his eyes on a different prize. He's going to use his Corsairs to fight the Lings. Oh, bye, Scourge. If this gets a kill, I'm going to be very upset. I don't know where this is rallied. It almost got a kill. There's still potential. Yeah, but still got a kill. You know what? No, that's not even Zerg. That's absolutely a Protoss operator moment. He's a Protoss operator. He operates the Protoss. We're getting Carapace. Are we going to go into... I don't know why we're getting Carapace. We're not going into Mutas. If we were going into Mutas, it would make a lot of sense, but right now, no Mutas on the tab. I mean, we have Overlords in production, so maybe we will after the supply block, but I don't know. There's potential, I guess. No! Run! Run, Jeffrey! Run! No, don't stop running, Jeff! No! No, Jeff! Who did it? You! You monster! How could you? Alright, important question. Can the Archon get out? I don't think the Archon can get out of the base here. Oh, yeah, that's what I thought. Neither can Goons. We have to kill this cannon and this egg, at least. The Zealot's on the low ground, so it's technically missing some of these hits. Like right there. Oh my god. That was 4 hits in a row it just missed. Brother. Oh man. Brood War is a game. Lurker aspect coming on up here. I guess the Carapace is for Overlords. I'm not going to knock it. Like, it's not... I'm very curious to see if it actually works. One Hydra will not stop 4 Corsairs. However, a dozen Hydras will stop 1. Cool mass. Hey, there we go. We killed the egg. I guess the egg is all you need. It's a 1-lane highway, though. Not the greatest. All right. Here we go. We're setting up for some fun in the middle. Oh, my God. That's just not right. Wizzer, you owe this man an apology right now. Like, oh, my Lord. Absolute money storm. As we get the air horns. I really should set up a soundboard one day. Then I can spam air horns like it's 2012 again. Oh, you got the 360 no scope. Oh, that was rude. Get the Modern Warfare 2 hit marker sound. Every time you miss a shot. Now that would actually be hilarious. BRB writing that one down. Alright, the Corsairs just fly over. It's fine. And Protoss wants the forward expand. These are not exactly easy bases to take on this map. But I mean, the Hydras, hit markers for days. Sorry, Phoenix, you need to go home now. All right, we got 2-1 versus just +1. We have a single Scourge. Trust me. Trust the plan, boys. The single Scourge is going to be money. All right, we're sending Overlords out for vision, but the Corsairs still run the skies here. This is an issue we haven't quite thought through yet. Trust me, I do this a lot. That's how I know about this situation. I'm the foremost expert in Tier 2, sending out Overlords and just letting them die to Corsairs because we haven't cleared them yet. If there was a statistic for that, I would be #1. All right. Goons catch a Hydra. All right, Jake, very upset that I am number 1 in this. He says, screw you, I can do better. Anything you can do, I can do better. I can do it. That's exactly what Jake's thinking as he's sending out his overlords on scouting missions. I'm just messing with that. All right, what the fuck is rallied down here? One of the gateways is rallied here. It has to be. Huh? All right, what are these guys producing? That just produced a goon. So this goon came from this gateway. There it is. We'll have confirmation if a DT or a zealot. It should be a DT that goes down there, in which case these Hydras will actually not hold the line. Bruh. We have no detection, by the way. Potholes are dangerous. Driving down the highway and just ah, you got a flat tire. This is why you need to bring pothole detection. It is that bottom gateway. Well, that's awkward. Is it rallied here, but Dragoons are just so dumb they end up here? Is that what's happening? Is this a full Brood War moment? What? So all the goons end up here, but the DT ends up here. Which means that somehow to the DTs that's the right spot, but for the goons, the high ground's the right spot. Alright, Corsair threat eliminated. Alright, pack of Hydras roaming the wilds. At this point, we should definitely take this natural. We can drone up a bit. We've got a good contain going here. No, they're still playing. We got 100 APM. It's just about where that APM... Trust me, it's all about where that APM is. And in the moment, it feels like you're doing so much. Then you watch the replay and you're like, huh, my armor just kind of sat there for a while. I know. Like I said, I know all of this from experience. I am a tier 2 player myself. There have been times where I'm like, oh my god, I played my heart out. You look at the replay and your army was sitting in the same spot for 20 minutes. And you're like, huh. And that's just one of those things, right, that you get better at over time. I think if we need a lot of Hydras. If we can get them down here in stage, we can probably break this. Or we can come in from the flank. Those 6 Hydras that were just chilling, chilling, they're coming in, getting some work done. Oh no, the probe! The probe! Alright, this hatchery could use a rally point. More hatcheries going down here. I love to see it. Alright, some lurkers getting popped, but the observer gets popped. And honestly, that's good enough. Because now there's just potholes everywhere. Oh, the High Templar are getting ripped apart. The goons are getting... Oh, he went to cast the storm and he gets denied. Oh, get wrecked, nerd. Get out of here, casting storm. Oh, the Hydras want to hug. They just want to hug them. Let's hug it out, boys. All right. Oh, DT tries. Oh, my God. It just barely dies. You know, it's actually a really great upgrade in moments like this where you're having issues getting your overlords in the right spot to get observers. Honestly, sight range. Get antenna. Antenna will save you overlords. And your Protoss opponent will be really confused of why you're picking off his observers from so far away. And then you laugh at him. You laugh as all of his units, all of his observers die. He has no detection. All right, this base is about to get broken, though. Oh, we're bringing in lurkers. Oop. Lurker doesn't know how to get around the cracks in the ground. Contrary to popular Irish culture, this does not mean fun. It actually means crack and not craig. Very similar words in English and Irish, despite having different meanings. There's your fun fact. GG! Wizard taps out, guys. We're going to game 3. Guys, game number 3. Let's go. Oh, man. Big click energy bringing it back. All right. Guys, who do we got? Who do we got taking this? Do we think the Zerg's going to crush it, or do we think Protoss is going to absolutely bully him? Map 3 is Neo Dark Origin, which is one of my favorite cheese maps. Wink. So, must be the one with the drone stop. Oh, baby. I'm so ready. Jake, you don't understand how ready I am. I'm so ready. Let's find out. You're spawning here. Oh, that's a great start. A drone doing inappropriate things to the hatchery, guys. In the top left-hand side. Give it up for Jake. And in the bottom right. With the blue probes. Give it up for Wizzer. Alright, guys. Let's watch intently. You can't see this because my camera's not on, but, like, I'm intensely leaning in. I am actually leaning into my monitor right now. Ready. I'm leaning in. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm in. All right. What do we think? It's going to be an overpool? On a 2-player map, it should be an overpool once again. We talked about this on map 1. If you're going to play against Protoss on this, an overpool is by far and away the safest opener you can do. So, we'll see. Could also be if he goes for a hatch first, so he can go hatch pool. There it is. Whoopsies. Yeah. Monkey indeed. Monkey indeed. Sick. That's one of those things that you see that and you're just like, fuck this game already. And your opponent comes over and he's like, huh, nothing weird's happening here. Meanwhile, you're just absolutely tilted already. Like, you've already broken your keyboard and you're currently finding a replacement. And Protoss shows up and you're like, he's like, oh, all right, nothing weird's happening here. This is fine. But this is exactly why you overpool. Because what the Protoss should do is come down here and put a pylon. Or at least dance his drone around here, or probe around here a little bit. There's no reason for the Protoss to not be trying to deny this. And obviously, I get what he's going for. You come up here, you want to make sure the pool timing. Because you see he's going for the hatch now. But it's one of those things that you learn with experience that if he's putting down the hatch right about now, it's an overpool. That's just how it times out. Nah. Well, you know, if your drones so what we're going to do here, right, is we're going to blame the drone union. If the drones hadn't gone on strike, you would have been totally fine. Unfortunately, these silly unions that think they have power decided to stop production, and that's going to cost you the game. And they don't understand that by striking, they're actually costing themselves future money. And see, don't worry, guys. As a business owner, trust me, I understand how to play this. Wink. Oh, someone's going to get upset about that, I'm sure. Thankfully, I'm not important enough to end up on the Starcraft subreddit yet. Like, what the fuck is this streamer talking about? Hating unions. Grr. And then all the Polish people from Polish 4chan are going to show up and go, oh, that's hella based. All right, 3 hatch Hydra on 2 bases. We're just going to send it. This is how you absolutely send it, chat. All right. Hydra Den is done. Give me the snakes. Give me the slithery boys. All right. Cybercore's coming on up here. Wizzer's going to be playing a normal game. Little does he know that there's going to be Hydras at his front door soon. Definitely just need to wait. Waiting on the Overlord. Waiting on the Overlord to finish. We keep on waiting. Waiting on the OV to change. Nah. Waiting on the larva to change. I don't like that either. I tried. I tried to give that song a shot. I don't got nothing for it yet. It'll come back. Based, unlike Stormgate. I am surprised at what they showed. I get that observer overlays don't matter. But if you're going to be showing your game at the biggest event that you can get into, make it look good. Just throw fucking anything on screen. I was just like, come on, guys. The minimum would have been to have just a fucking... The top bar that showed the player names and colors was added by production, which is why it was wrong. There's no reason that they couldn't have put that in the game. It takes 20 minutes. Well, realistically, it probably takes about an hour. But, like, it could have been done. Just like, guys, all right, someone stay late an hour and fucking put this in there, and we'll be set for Atlanta. And that would have been it. But they didn't. So instead, we get them going. We get Tastosis going, oh my god, look at what Moon is doing. Oh, wait, no, that was Mana. Our bad. And it was just so awkward. Also, the art style. I was a defender of the art style for a bit. I tried to defend it, right? I was like, you know what? I get what they're going for. It might not be my favorite, but it doesn't look too bad to stare at least so far. But alright, we're just gonna send it. We're sending it. Hold on, chat. We'll cover this in a minute. Yeah, Protoss was not ready for him to just absolutely send it like this. This is fucking wild shit here, guys. This isn't supposed to work, but we got reinforcing units on the way. Oh boy, that is way too much for Protoss to handle. Oh no. Protoss was lost in the sauce and now it's GG. Any moment now. This is way too much. He's storming the gate. Have fun storming the castle. That's what was happening here. They should have called it Storm Castle. An absolute missed opportunity from these devs. Yeah, this is dead. GG. With that, Jake takes the series 2-1. Giving a point to the big click energy. So, the thing is, right, I said that the art style is not the best, but I get it. All right, that was my initial argument. And then I watched them play. And I went, holy shit, this is impossible to follow. Like, it was genuinely impossible to follow. especially in the mirror matchup, the Infernal versus Infernal. I was just like, I have no idea what's happening here. Like, you know, it was just. We'll see. So the thing is, right? Is these are. So what we can say is that these are the devs who are known for changing the art style of their game, like at the last minute. Because think about Brood War, think about Starcraft 2. Like, these are the guys who go, I don't like how this looks. The game's supposed to release soon. Scrap and then rebuild, right? These are the same guys. So I'm holding out hope that they do that. Where they go, oh, okay, maybe we should update the art style to something different. And then we can get a good game. But I do need to play the game before I give any more opinions, because I'm just not sold. That's where I sit. And I think it's a fair enough take. Oh yeah, that's how I feel. I gotta update the races. There we are. I think too many people are jumping to conclusions one way or the other. And there's vested interest for each reason, right? Like, yes, if Stormgate does well, I will make money. Because I will be hosting Stormgate tournaments. So if it does well, I will make money, right? I'm not going to deny that. Yeah. And if it does poorly, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing anyway. Like, that's the plan anyways. So, like, I'm not stuck to it, right? But there's a lot of people who do need it to continue their livelihood, right? And I get that. And I get that they want it to do well because obviously they enjoy their jobs. You know, I can't exactly fault people for enjoying their jobs. But then there's so many cynics on the other side that want it to fail because they think that it's just a cash grab. And it's like, come on, guys, really? We should be happy that a new RTS is coming out and getting major attention. Because it brings the whole RTS scene back into the spotlight. Like, we've got AMD investing in Brood War. Like, they've been investing in maps. Hopefully they keep investing. As there's a chance that we keep getting these things and just we keep getting more money into the scene because RTS is back in the spotlight. So we should all want Stormgate to do well, because if it does well, more RTSs will do well. Yeah. I mean, there was AoE 4, but AoE 4 is just, we don't talk about it. AoE 4 is for a niche audience, and that's it. Like, AoE 4 wasn't meant for the public. AoE 4 was meant for the AoE 2 players. And honestly, it's still got a lot of money behind it. Like, if you look at their tournaments, they're throwing $25,000, $30,000 tournaments for a game that died off after week 1, right? So, I would say, whether you like the game or not, you should hope it does well. Simply put. All right, spawning here in the top left-hand side of Invader with the green SCVs, playing under Cult of Clyde. Give it up for GotQuail. And his opponent with the orange drones in the bottom right. Give it up for justDale. Yeah. If I'm just thinking. So, yeah, you want a good game to come out, right? We all want a good game, and that's why so many people are just gonna stick with Brood War, because oh well, you can't get better than Brood War. And it's like, yeah, sure. I think Brood War is still probably top RTS for a reason. Culturally, there's a lot of reasons that Brood War sticks on top. But I think to say that because Brood War is so good, we don't want other RTSs to come out or do well, or we should be cynical of them, is such a bad take. And I think that makes our community look bad. All right, we got a 9-pull speed here, by the way, from Mr. Dale. So I don't know. I think that I get that a lot of us can be cynical because a lot of us are older. But I do think we need to keep a bit more of an open mind. And if I'm honest here, I think, bro, Blizzard cinematics are used to be so good. If the Warcraft movie was just Warcraft cinematics, people would have loved it. You know? Like, everyone, like, the Warcraft movie could have been so much better if it was just the cinematics put together, basically. And it would have been an infinitely better movie. And that's just the thing. We're never going to get Brood War 2. Like, we're just never going to get another Starcraft game. Hard stop. The people who made Starcraft are the people making Stormgate. We're never going to get another Starcraft. I will bet money on it that we'll never get another Starcraft. And you can hold me to this. If Microsoft makes Starcraft 3, and I do mean an RTS Starcraft, I want to be specific because they have mentioned about making other games, like other genres of games in the Starcraft lore, but we will never get another Starcraft RTS. Oh, that was close. Yeah, you just send these in and win, right? I guess we got 2 Marines in a bunker. It's fine. Yeah, we're never going to get another Brood War, so don't ask for it. So, because everything that makes Brood War great is the reasons is exactly how you don't design a game anymore, right? The mechanical limitations, the engine limitations, the hardware limitations, all these things that made Brood War this. We'll never get that again, because that's just not how you design games. The only reason it's like that is because of limitations. You left the boy up here. Rip. We're never gonna get another Warcraft, right? I've been hanging out with the Warcraft 3 guys, the Warcraft 3 Champions League. Like, I've been hanging out in there with Back to Warcraft and such. We're never gonna get another Warcraft. And I mean, they're content with that. I think we should learn a little bit, you know? Except that our game is as good as it's gonna get, and hope that Stormgate's a good game so RTS lives on. I guess that's the best we can ask for at this point. All right. Nice. Denying the gas some more. You don't want StarCraft 3. Trust me, nobody wants StarCraft 3. You know why? Because the people who made StarCraft 1 and 2 aren't at Blizzard. So they're not going to... No matter who they hire, they're not going to get the people who had the same heart and soul to make StarCraft 1 and 2. So that's just it. We're just never going to get StarCraft 3. And if we do, it's not going to be good. Oh, my God. This SimCity is fantastic. Yeah, if you want to talk about the game in front of us for whatever reason, sure, I guess we can. Yeah, Clyde here, Mr. GotQuail. Incredible SimCitying here. Zerg on the back of this, droning up, going into lair. 3 hatch on 2 bases. Oh, look at this SimCity. Like, genuinely look at this. This is beautiful. Oh, it's even better now. With this here, it's actually a little bit better because you can actually mine your gas. This bunker will cover all of this area. You got this man standing guard. Look at him. He is the guard. He is the vanguard of the entrance. Oh my God, this SimCity is nuts. This is a man who went, what if I just learned SimCity? And it's just like an artist. All right, we got a dozen Marines here. and they would absolutely crush, 10 lings. So lings are going to run. All right, looks like we can get our production sorted. We're going to take our natural. On the back of this, Spire coming up. 2 Sunkens, Evo Chamber to eat some shots. Academy coming on up here. NG Bay. Everything's a little bit delayed because of both players' openers, but overall, still got a lot of potential here. All right. Man, this is what makes Brood War great though. Is like you get these moments where it's like, oh, because you built your buildings this way. Like SimCity is so much more important than Brood War than it is any other RTS, I think. So I mean, you got to think about it, right? Half the RTSs on the market don't actually allow you to put your buildings anywhere, right? You have to build them around like your main building or whatever. Think Halo Wars, think Command and Conquer, right? And then you have the ones where you can build anywhere, but it doesn't really matter much. Think Stronghold, Crusaders. You have what's another one where you don't really SimCity much? There's a couple more out there that I'm just blanking on their names, right? Starcraft is really the only... Starcraft's and Warcraft, so it's really just a Blizzard thing, if you really want to be specific about it. But these are really the only games where like SimCity truly affects how the game plays out so heavily. Yeah. Well, I mean, in like Stronghold, you build walls, right? Well, yeah, I don't count walling, like walls, like actual walls. I don't count that as part of SimCity, simply because it's you. Oh, we're gonna get some strafes in here with the mutas. The way you engage walls in a game like AoE or Stronghold is very different than how you engage a SimCity. Man's got fans. How you doing, Wyron? He's gotten 2 medics here. That's nice. The bio ball is across the map. First rule of StarCraft, don't base trade at Airn. Let's see how this goes. But as I was saying, actually I'll hold the thought. We're stimming in. Oh my god, no. Oh, we tried to drill, but they ended up breaking the drill early and they just kind of derp on each other. Hydras are here. Hydras kind of suck against Marines with medic support. Against Marines alone, good. With medics, absolutely garbage. Yeah, see, like, when they're fighting on their own, it's fine. Once the medics get involved, oh, the Lings, what are you doing? Alright. The Lurker Eggs will mean Terran cannot get into the main base here. But this natural is absolutely forfeit, and that's terrible for Zerg. Look at them hugging it. They're carrying the command center, guys. Whoa, and they trip, they fall down here, and the command center just falls. Yeah, lurkers will be fine here on the high ground. But as I was saying, engaging a wall, all right? This is coming from someone with hundreds of hours into Stronghold Crusaders, all right? Stronghold Crusaders is my 3rd favorite RTS. So you have Starcraft, you have Halo Wars, and then you have Stronghold, are my top 3 RTSs. And then Warcraft is number 4. In terms of playing. I don't like Warcraft nearly as much because I hate hero mechanics, but I love watching it, so it kind of balances out. And I think the story is super compelling. So I have engaged a lot of walls in my time. And the way you engage walls is with heavy siege weapons. You have to set up. You have to be ready to, lay siege to a castle. And it's so different than dealing with SimCity. It's not comparable. All right, we're leapfrogging the lurkers forward. Oh, very forward. Oh. Yeah, all right, I mean, I guess it's working, so. And overall, our boy Quail here is in a banging position. Double starport coming on up. His 2 bases are up. Zerg is just trying to retake his natural. We have a Marine here to deny the 3rd. Queen's Nest coming on up here. This is looking good for our Terran. We'll see what Zerg does here. There's still a chance, obviously, with some aggressive burrows and some good spines, we could get a lot of kills here. Oh, bait him back into the lurkers. Oh, yeah. Oh, no, scan ran out. Oh, look at that micro. Run. All right, Marine is looking for other bases. We're going on 2-base hive. I don't like that much. The amount of gas you need for lurkers alone is 2 bases. Don't even think about adding on hive to that. Are you kidding? It's just unreasonable. All right, science facility's done. We're getting irradiate. We're getting the OP unit, the vessels. And yeah, it's starting to, things are coming up Terran, that's for sure. But with Zerg, there's always a chance. You never know when Terran will accidentally walk through a field of lurkers, because they do that a lot. Could be a 2-base lurker defiler all in. True. But he's going to send it. Why wait? Why wait when you could try and win? What you need to do in a moment like this, you need to click all your lurkers and right-click down Marines. So if you grab these and right-click in the middle of the clump, that's going to be your best bet. Oh, my God. Oh my God, the lurker survives. Oh, and he gets another medic on the way out. Oh, the medic's all, I guess the only proper term for this is a circle jerk, but like, the medics need a break. They've been going at it for hours, you know. I think she's earned a sandwich. All right, random drone. Other more random, well, actually slightly less random drone. Defiler hut coming on up here. Oh, this poor Marine. Nah, look at him. He's going to stand his ground. Oh, you fucked up. All right, 3rd base coming on up here. Oh, the mute is going to engage the bio ball. Oh, some missed shots here. It's going to cost us a muta. Yeah, we're missing some shots here. I mean, muta control is so hard. But forcing the Marines up into the lurkers actually got some good damage on them. The medic energy is so low that, honestly, yeah, you just sit here and kill everything. Oh, good irradiate, good splits, good splits. That wasn't too bad. Took a little bit of damage, but not bad. All right, now we can go ahead and expand, take a 3rd. However, Terran doesn't quite like that idea. Terran's like, well, I know you want that base, but also you're not getting it. Oh, radiate on the only 2 lurkers in the field. There's 2 eggs coming out up here, but this base is absolutely dead. Yep, the egg finishes. The lurker doesn't have time to burrow. The meat is dropped. The lurkers drop. Now they just stare at the hatchery and go, huh, what do we do with that? Well, I guess we should shoot it. All right, we do cancel it at least, so we save the money. All right, more lurkers coming up at home. Hopes are high. But look at this Terran macro machine. He's floating a lot of money, mind you, yes. But, I mean, he's really trying his heart out to macro here. Drop ships coming on up here. What's he at? 4, 6 vessels? Oh, yeah, that's fine. And honestly, it's looking really, like, GotQuail's looking really solid. We only lose 1 vessel to the Scourge. That's impressive. All right. All right, we put down the fart cloud. Unfortunate news is that the unit's already irradiated. Ooh, plague, ooh. No, not quite. He definitely went to hit the plague button and then realized, oh, I don't have that researched yet. And hit the research button. We've all done that once or twice. Own it. Alright. The radiate goes down on the defiler. Once or twice per game, yeah. It's the worst. It's even worse when it's the same spell. Where you go to cast 1 spell, and then you don't actually research it, even though you think you do. So then all of a sudden you're like, oh, well, let me, I must have researched it. Let me use it now. And it's like, no. These Marines are pretty beat up here. Unfortunately, these are not medevacs. So we will have to wait for the medics to do the thing. Ooh, we got to start unloading. The Scourge are coming. No! Hell yeah. We got 3 medics in, boys. Let's go. All right, well, when you don't know how to spend your money, just build battle cruisers. Yeah, fuck it. Yeah, I mean, shit. They cost a lot of money. Yeah, now it's just, how long does it take Terran to grind this down? Did we just eat a larva or an egg? Oh, I love this game. Oh, we got some plague. Ooh. Honestly, this is an optical flare moment for sure. Oh, beautiful Scourges. Dale's really putting it in here. He might not have much left in the tank, but he's giving it all he's got. This drone's still on vacation. Said, wake me up when September ends, brother. Now, if only these battlecruisers had the ability to teleport across the map, wouldn't that be broken? You don't need to repair them. Repairing is a myth. Repairing is a myth perpetuated by Protoss players. Oh, but turrets can repair their units. I can't. Yeah, it's just it's a Protoss myth. Terrans don't believe in repair. All right, scan goes down. There's 2 lurker eggs morphing, but they're a long ways out. And pop. There it is. All right, 2-2 bio is basically unstoppable. All right, we lose the vessels, but does anyone really care? Battle cruiser operational. Oh, here he comes. All right, natural's broken. Yamato a drone, please. GG's. Yamato a drone. Oh my god, I was robbed. All right, guys, ads are running. Sorry. 2 seconds, 1 second. There was 2 seconds left on the ads when that game ended. Or 2 seconds left until the ads ran. Don't say I don't push it for you. All right. Sorry about the quick cut. When I ended the game, there was 4 seconds left until ads started. That's how close we run them here, baby. We take that line and we ride it all the way down, baby. Just for you. Just that way we don't get ads in the middle of games. You're welcome. Yo, Memnon, how you doing? Yeah. Not too bad. Gonna cast a little bit. Have a fire tonight. We got another series after this, and then I'm gonna go have a fucking fire, man. Nothing like sitting outside at a fire, smoking. Overall, just enjoying the evening, right? Oh boy, do I look forward to that. I'm not gonna lie. Ah. Yeah. All right. I live in Oklahoma, brother. It's almost 50 out. It's nice. All right, spawning here in the bottom left-hand side with the black drones. Give it up for justDale. And his opponent with the orange SUVs, give it up for GotQuail. That it is in real temperatures. It being 47 out is in real temperatures. Got him, chat. Make fun of the Canadians. Everyone point and laugh. Ha! Fucking Canadians, eh? Fucking Canadians, eh? Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry, eh? You didn't mean to offend you. Want to get some Timmies, eh? Memnon, you're going to be at the Montreal LAN? And CS LAN too? I expect to see you at both of them. There's Retribution. Alright, CC coming up here. It's a nice gasless expand. Couple Marines. Boo. Fucking Canucks. Damn useless Canadians. Can't have anything nice. Well, as long as you don't do a drive-by in Chicago, because that has a very different meaning. In the city of Chicago, saying that you're going to do a drive-by has a very, very different meaning than it does in Montreal. Although it probably still means the same thing in Montreal. NG Bay coming on up here. That's nice. It's an early NG Bay. Yeah, it's 1 Rax, no Academy. It's going to be a +1 stim build. It's going to be a +1 stim timing, I think. I think that's what we're going to go for here. 5 racks +1. Yeah, it's possible. No bunker. Just a depot to stand behind. This man's like, don't worry, my men are built different. We don't need a bunker to hide in. The problem with, well, playing Terran on this map is that we have this thing called the high ground. And then you can put these things called sunkens on top of the high ground. And then Terran is literally nullified. Alright, there's Raxes 2 and 3. There's stim, +1 on the way. So it is a stim +1. The question is just how many Raxes do we build? 3, 4, 5, 8, 27 barracks. God. How bad would your macro have to be to afford 27 barracks? No, don't shoot the drone. He just wants to build a hatchery. Build a hatchery here. Insult the Terran. Unfortunately, that drone's going to get got. Well, Ling's going to come in here and help out. That Marine's actually going to get got. Rip. Spire's coming on up here. We're dropping a lot of Sunkens here. There's no chance Terran can actually break this. Quebec? Yeah. Montreal, Quebec. That's the place. I love fishing in Quebec. No, it's not France. It's actual Canada. Don't let chat lie to you. Also, take the natural on this map. Holy shit, take the natural on this map. Because you can just sunken it up and you get a base for free. Yes, it'll be in Canada. It'll be late June. It'll be before Canada Day. Which is like shitty 4th of July. For those of you who don't know. The reason it's like shitty 4th of July is because we had to fight for ours, and they just kind of asked politely. We should do a whole South Park theme. We should do a whole like Terrence and Phillip theme for Montreal land. Hey buddy, you want to play some Starcraft? I'm not your buddy, Zerg. I'm not your pal, Protoss. When's Canada Day? It's right before July 4th. It's on July 1st. I'm smart enough to know what I'm making fun of. Yeah. Just because I make fun of it doesn't mean I don't know what it is. No, if you're going to make fun of something, you better understand it so you make fun of it properly. Oh, the mutas. Oh, the mutas. Oops. Oh, this bio ball is dead. Dead. Absolutely dead. Hey, buddy, look at the mutas. The mutas are killing the medics, eh? That's not very polite. You should be offering them Timmies. Cult of Canada. Cult of Canada. Burning in there. I'm a cult of Canada. I'm a cult of... Sorry, I've had that song stuck in my head now for like a couple of days. So you're just going to have to deal with that. Not that there's anything wrong with it. Cult of Personality by Living Colour, 1988, is a fantastic song. Oh, the mutas are hurting. And we're getting like surface level damage done. We're killing a couple SCVs, killing a couple of Marines, but not for what we're losing. Not quite enough. Lurkers are coming up along with Hive on the back of this. All right, science facility, double starport. Dang. Clyde is not a bad player. I definitely actually put him at the top of tier 2. Like obviously, there's just a little bit of macro to work on, but overall, like his decision making seems pretty decent. Overall, it seems like he knows what he's doing. Like I'm very impressed for a tier 2 player. Obviously, like I said, I'm a tier 2 player, so like when I say that, I'm judging based off how I judge myself. So. No, because Brood War predates the TSA. I actually think the last patch for Brood War predate not including remastered, because there's an argument of like, was it like they fixed a couple bugs, yes, but like how much of a patch was it, right? Versus like a new game, air quotes. So the last actual Brood War patch, I think, came out before 9/11. Therefore, the last patch predates 9/11 TSA, because TSA was created after 9/11, and in the way that we know it today, at least. At least if I remember correctly. They're stacked. They're stacked. I don't think you realized there was 2 lurkers there. Oh my god. 12 kills, 5 kills, 17 kills. This base is up. Marine's going to come in here and find it. Yeah, go Marine. Go, go Marine. Go, go Gadget. Gun. Alright, there's a lot of Zerg coming in here. Unfortunately, Mr. Cultman not quite going to be able to handle it. Unfortunately, GotQuail has got Zerg. The SCVs are still trying to mine. The men are dedicated to their jobs. But no, lurkers are good, guys. Alright, yeah, and we're going to sunken up the... Yeah, see, this is what I mean. You take the natural and you build a shit ton of sunkens, and then you laugh as Terran ever tries to break that. Nidus Canals, Defilers, yeah. With no third base, Terran's going to be in a bad spot soon. Like, we're in the low hundreds of minerals here for the most part. Natural's not looking much better, but... That guy got 12 kills before he died. Incredible. All right, scans, sees that there's a hatchery coming on up here. Not quite up yet. Except there's a drone in the corner. What? Which one is that? Yeah. What are you doing there, bud? Yo, Gallons, how you doing? There's a drone. Just vibing. Terran's not out yet. We're getting drop ships. We're still building more vessels. I mean, he's truly channeling his Terran energy to just not die. I should probably not kick the battery back up that my computer's plugged into, but here we are. Ultra Cavern, we're going to go Space Cows. Space Cows are always a good idea. We're getting our melee upgrades here, so we're getting 1-1. We should start chitinous plating first. That is the more important of the 2 Ultra upgrades. There it is. Oh, man. Yeah, they just can't stop thinking about lands, right? Chicago, Montreal, Canada. Not France. Sorry, Eurotrash. You're not getting a land. Not this year. Oh, this is huge. Oh, my God. This is huge. This is an incredible scout. Scouting this is by far and away the most important thing Dale could have done. And now he can ready his pocket sand, ready to deal. Mr. Terran, I do not respect your authority in this game. because you are using the orange color, and everyone knows that orange is not a Terran color. Thanks, Dale. Zerg's gonna come pocket sand and just throw a bunch of lings in his base. I'm like, what the hell? Bye, Vessel. 3 medics and 7 medics and 3 Marines. That is a perfect. Look. For the Marines, that's perfectly balanced. Let me tell you. Wink. Trust me, I'm sure that they are not upset at all about that. About that ratio. Oh, plague. Oh, plague. Ooh. All right, Scourge do get one of the Vestals. But look at that. Look how dead they are. Ultra's popping. Chitinous plating is done. We don't have speed yet, though. But what we do have, big battle cruisers. The biggest battle cruisers. Let me tell you. You know how big these battle cruisers are? So it's 8 damage versus 4 armor. The irradiates. Oh my god, everything's sick, including this vessel. But also, it's not nearly enough. Oh, we killed the Nidus. Oh my god, the Nidus was over here in the main and it got sniped by these drop ships. They're just chilling. Bing chilling. I don't think Zerg has realized yet. All right, Irradiate goes down on the mutas, but the mutas are... Oh, my God! That was probably the most money mutalist shot you've ever seen in your life. I name you to name a better mutalist glaive shot. Can we get Terran ASMR where it's just like, that's the stuff. Yeah. But just like really awkwardly sexual. More battle cruisers. The Radiate goes down on more mutas. I mean, or they could just run into Marines. That's cool too. The classic, shoot the extractor. This is actually genuinely a classic move from Terran. I don't mean, like, it sounds sarcastic, but this is, like, genuinely something you should do as Terran. It's just deny gases. Now, granted, I want to see him Yamato a drone because I think it would be hilarious. Oh my god, this thing's got 18 health left. I mean, he could blast down the Sunken so the Marines could bust. That'd be reasonable. Did he just run up the ramp into the... He must have. BC's running away. They really should probably hide for a little bit. That's fine because the 2 more are out. So it's not like... It's not like we're without big battle cruisers. Alright, good night, Memnon. Good night, Grandpa. I know 8:30 is early for you. 8:30 is late for you, I mean, sorry. Oh, there goes 10 supply. Dude, what are you going to do at the land when we're all out partying until 2 in the morning every night? You going to go home and be a grandpa anyway? Oh, the fart cloud. Yeah, the battlecruisers are trying. Yamato still misses under Dark Swarm, right? Right? So if you Yamato this, it would miss, right? Right? Can you land units up here? Could you land a siege tank up here? Guys. I need to play a custom game. Can you land a tank up here? Because if so, you Terrans have been doing it wrong for fucking ever. Are you serious? What? Yamato's broken. Hello. Good to know. Yeah, I've yet to see a Terran do it, so I want to see someone do it. Come on, guys. We got plenty more weeks of CPL. I want to see someone put some tanks up here and ruin a Zerg. Well, actually, no. Ideally, I want to see you ruin a Protoss's day. Don't do it to a Zerg, please. That would actually be just downright rude. But if you do it to a Protoss, I will absolutely cast it. Oh my god. Oh, I know I casted Hygrak. He didn't put a ghost up there. Did I cast him week 4 though? The answer is no. So the potential is still there. Alright, Terran's grabbing everything and streaming across the map. Look at these orange lines. I got these orange lines. I know you want a stem. I know you want it. Because you're a Marine. Hit that stem button. Hit that GG. Easy W. God, BCs are strong. You have Yamato. You have Big Dick Gun. Delete things. Alright, we're just going to stim up the ramp. I love that you have 3-3 bio, and it's still not an easy trade getting up that ramp. Thank you, Blizzard. GG. justDale taps out and GotQuail is gonna go ahead and take it. GG. Damn. Damn, Terrans, am I right? Am I right? Terrans? Guys, Terrans can't keep getting away with this. Oh wait, Memnon's going to bed right before his series? What a bitch. Let's see how it is. So that means Memnon lost. Good to know. He's like, oh god, I'm going to get cast. I should pop in, but I should never stay. Nope. There we are. Alright, guys. This is our last series of the night. No, it's the other way around. If you're A on EU, or no, you will head it the right way around because it's harder to rank up on America than it is EU. America's always the most competitive server. Oh, why is it all the way down there? Damn, my dab rig's all the way down there, and I don't feel like getting it. I kind of want it, though. Maybe after this game. We'll see about just full sending it straight into the dirt. America's the most competitive server. Mods, can we ban this guy? Mods? Anyone? Can we get something done about him? Oops. Hello. You okay there, Starcraft? Hello? All right. Yeah, mods. Ladder is what I say it is, guys. Look at me. I'm the ladder now. Spawning here. In the bottom right-hand side. With the pink probes. This is Pete. No, I guess it's pinkish. Give it up for Poyo. Get in the top left-hand side. With the teal probes. Give it up for Memnon. You know what else Blizzard dislikes? Being checked for sexual harassment suits. What the fuck? Blizzard dislikes a lot of things. That doesn't mean I care about their opinion. Memnon, this is disrespectful. Honestly, if Poyo GG'd right now, I'd be like, oh, yeah, that's fair. Honestly, it's like, yeah, if you GG now, I get it. Oh, that reminds me, I need to re-download Photoshop so I can actually make thumbnails so I can start uploading YouTube again. Guys, life is hard. Oh, I need to re-download all the ways that I used to download Photoshop. Fuck! I need to see if I can pull data off that drive. I really need to just try and see if I can't get stuff off of it. All right. Ready to go. Quick 3 hatch before gas here. You love to see it. It's one of my favorite things to do because it just bullies the Protoss. It bullies everybody, but it mostly bullies Protoss. In retrospect, it might not bully a Zerg. I would be careful about doing this against the Zerg, so there's that. Other than that, it's a great build. 4 hatch before gas. You monster. I love it. Guys, 4 hatch before gas is nuts. That's when you know that your Protoss isn't going to do anything. That's the only time you should do something like this. Which, to be fair, he scouted the Nexus timing. He knows there's no Zealots or anything. So it works, right? But you got to be careful. You got to get your scouting right before you do something like this. All right. Zealot's going to come in here into the 3rd. We could use... All right, perfect. Those are Lings, actually. This will work out well. 4 Lings will take on 1 Zealot. Oh, my God. Poyo's even microing. Oh, brother. That's just... You're a Zerg. You don't need to micro. Just make free units. That's what everyone thinks, right? I mean, he made a lot of lings here. I don't know if we needed that many, but you know what? The Zealot's gone. And now we just drone heavily. Drone. Hydra Den coming on up here. What do we got here? 367. What are the odds that there's 9 here? 369. That's 2 more drones. Ah. 974. All right. I mean, this is 7. This is 9. Minus the guts and gas. And then there's 4. I guess he's droning past it, so it's not a 973. All right. Sometimes people will do a 973, but you add on 1 more drone, and it's a macro build. This is like a 9734. But he's not doing it. All right. Citadel's coming on up here. Corsairs are coming on up. All right. Hydra speed. All right. 5th hatch. So 5 hatch Hydra play. It's the standard for a reason. Shit. Do it. It's good. If you're ever like, oh, what do I do against Protoss? 5 hatch Hydra. Just do it. It's a solid build, and it'll get you far. If you want a macro. If you don't want a macro, 9 full speed is a great build. But, like, come on. Give Zergs a better name than that. All right. Corsairs just scouting around. Making sure nothing is missed. Is this going to be a spore? Or is he just saving it? He's just saving it for that special someone, you know? You don't want to make Sunkens for just anybody. More gateways coming on down. I do like a Ling here at the 3rd, making sure that we don't take that for Protoss. Speed almost done. Storm coming on up. Armor starting. You could take this base if you want to. Oh, Hydra's moving to catch the Corsairs. Look at this, guys. This is clean. Hydra range about to finish. This is grooved spines. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it was a spore. I was right. High Templars. These boys, look at them. They're staring at each other because they both know that they're ripped, and they're like, "Bro, are you good to drive? Nah, bro, I'm high. Are you good to drive? Shit, we're both high." You know how it be. What's up, NCX? Well, that's awkward. All right, lots of zealots setting up here. Nay. All right, there's a lot of Zerg here, so the zealots are going to get pushed back here. More zealots are over here. Plenty of High Templars ready for the Hydras to come. But they're like, these guys are a little couch locked right now, so like, nah, bro, you come to us, all right? Yeah, if you come over here, yeah, we'll storm you. But like, you come to me, all right? Yeah, that's a get off my lawn storm right there. And go on, get. All right, this gateway we've decided that this gateway is no longer usable. Goodbye. Pro's gonna come in here and scout the 4th base. It's not like you have Corsairs right here or anything. Yeah, that would be useful, wouldn't it? Oh, the lurkers. There's a bunch of lurkers here. No, units do pass through it one way. From Airn to our doorstep. All right. Oh, God. Our overlords are bunching. Come on. Come on. Oh, Memnon. Oh. I mean, maybe they could call it a warp gate, and it looks a little bit different, and it also makes it so you can make units anywhere on the map you have a pylon. What about that? I think that's an alternative, because then you're not calling it a gateway, so you know you can't walk through it, right? Is that a better option? Seems like bad game design. All right. But a counterpoint. All right, so we let Protoss warp in anywhere there's a pylon. But to make it fair, we let battle cruisers teleport anywhere on the map. We just let them just a free teleport. Just, wherever you want to go on the map. Just, there you go. Oh, good snipe on the Templar. I think that's a fair trade. Ooh, that's a lot of spines. I don't know. I think that game could survive a decade. I think it's totally possible for that game to survive a decade. Maybe even longer. You still have an active player base. Hell, even get patches here and there. You know? I think it's possible. I don't know if it's good game design, but I think people will like it. But why would you storm your own gates? Or is like the gate causes storm? Is it like a gateway that casts side storm? Because like now we're talking about some good game design here. Is it like a thing that you could do where you it's kind of like you overcharge your gateway or something, and it just like it shoots out just pew pew pew. I don't know. Maybe we could do that on pylons though. You could overcharge your pylons or whatever you want to call it, right? So that all of a sudden for like, I don't know, 8 minutes after you cast it, it just choo 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 choo, and it just shoots everything, and it's super powerful. Where's the Storm Egg game? Finally, good content. All right. So Memnon's looking good, but this Zerg is looking real good right now. 120 supply, taking the bottom left here. Memnon, he's broken out of his base and he's finally getting a third up, but like, there's not really anywhere for him to push. Like, breaking this is gonna suck. Breaking this is just not happening. You're not getting in there. All right, but I'm fine with the Stormgate being like a gateway that casts Side Storm, but also warps in units on one condition. It auto-casts it. It has to auto-cast it, and it has to be free. All right, well, I said this was going to be hard, but then a couple of good storms later, and Memnon's like, ah, fuck you, I play Protoss. Don't worry, it's the easy race. Oh, my God, Storm really is the easy race. Guys. Memnon's 1A, 2Aing all over this fucking poor Zerg. He's A-moving his Templars, though, which is never a great thing to do. A-moving Templars, not great, but in the end, he gets it done. All right, the base is coming on up here. I wonder if this will ever be in range of the Overlord. Ah, it is! Nice. Looks like a couple lurkers ran in here. Cleared up some probes. Which is not great for Memnon because he needs this base. And I do mean he genuinely needs it. Like, the man is, man's going broke. Man's broker than I am. And shit, I'm broke as fuck. Sorry, I need to pause. Sorry, I need to pause. Generally, you're supposed to use brackets for listed items. So if you want to list out something, you use brackets. Or if you want to signify a break, you do like bracket, ... bracket to signify a break in the quote. For like you're omitting a sentence. So I don't know what Oz is, but I guess it's a list of something. I mean, let P array equal AUSE, I guess. Right? I've done Python and Java before. Alright, I don't think Memnon realizes that they're expanding towards each other yet. I think at this point he's like, oh my god. Nothing naturally pass up this ramp. If this cannon doesn't shoot, this base stays hidden. Oh my god. No! The gig is up, the news is out, they finally found me. A proto space hiding in the corner. One cannon to defend me. Everyone to go astray. This will be the end today of the Protoss third. Oh, mama, I can hear you storming. Oh, God. Zerg, man, see me dead. I'm so far from my money. Yep. Yeah. No. He knew the Zerg was coming. He was just so out of position because he was still over on this side of the map. Zerg went for a counterattack, and it worked very well. When in doubt, counterattack. Genuinely, if you don't know how to take a fight, counterattack. Don't take the fight. Force them to react. If you're just like, you know what? I don't think I can beat your army. You just got to send it. And it'll feel wrong, but it'll win you so many games. There's going to be so many games that you win because you counterattacked and they just didn't know what to do. And so you end up killing their base and then you kill their army. Right? So, just, yeah, counterattack. Look at this goon. This goon's doing the Lord's work of making sure nothing can get up this ramp. Oh, yeah. You'll love to see it. Like, if you think I'm good at the game, you're wrong. I got tier 2 on counterattacks. 100%. Alright. Hydra reinforcements coming in from all angles, along with Protoss reinforcements coming in from all angles. This base is where it's happening. Storms. More storms. There's a DT in here. There's no detection. This is an absolutely epic game. And I think Memnon might take it. Guys, I think after all this, Memnon might have it. All right, DT comes in, does a little bit of work, but will get pushed away. That's a lot of drones. This base is going to be a little oversaturated. Yeah, but look where Zerg is mining, right? Nothing in the main. The natural is 11 drones on 3 patches, which barely have any money left. You have this base, which is, you know, in the hundreds, but also has only got 9 workers on it. And that means you have, all right, so let's count workers, right? So there's 5 workers here. There's 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14, 19. 19 workers here. 28, 29, 30, 31. That means there's 20 drones at this base. Right? 20-something drones at this base. That just genuinely means that Zerg can have all the drones in the world, but if you're not mining with them, or at least mining efficiently, it doesn't really matter. He's going to try and take this base to solve his issues, but Protoss is already on the move down here, so it's going to kind of just casually work out. Observer flies into the storm. The Observer's like, but I like the storm. It comforts me. Dude, one storm right here is going to kill 1,000 workers. Give or take. Alright, Zerg's going to go for another counterattack here. And, yeah, I mean, you're going to be able to break this natural. Probably with this mount. Yeah, with these forts here, you should actually be able to... Oh, I guess Storm is done on these guys. Never mind. It's so hard to know when Storm is done because, like, it looks like they just popped, but... DT on the ramp with 8 kills. What a Giga Chad. Oh, my God, yeah. Look at these. Look at the storms on these drones. The worker count fell. By what, 15, 20 drones there with storming in here? Yeah. GG's. You see, it's, you know, a lot of times people, reference Letad saying, "The supply does not lie. The soup does not lie," right? And you get, yeah. So a lot of times, a lot of people will quote Todd saying that like the supply doesn't lie, but it does. NCX. You think it's sick? Do you want to own the last one? I have one more to get rid of. There's 5 of these in existence, by the way. 1 there. Niantic has 1. Moomer has 1. Inside Job has 1. And number 5. So yeah, if anyone wants it, message me. They're a little bit pricey. They're $55, but that's also because they were very expensive to get. Like, but I mean, they are very good quality. I stand by it, and I spent a little extra money to make sure that they were good quality. They got the grommets, like they got the little grommet holes, so that way you can actually hang them and shit. Damn. And I just genuinely I love this banner, and I'm so glad with how it came out. Yep. Ads are about to run, guys. So I'm gonna take a quick break, grab probably another beer realistically. Fuck it, I got nothing to do tonight. Don't go anywhere, we'll be right back. Chairs on carpets, guys. Not good. I repeat, not good. All right, let's see if she's still in one piece. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, she is. Do I not have any wax? Fuck. Oh, never mind. Rip my dabs and dreams. I guess we're not dabbing tonight, guys. Oh man, talking about I just keep like looking at chat and we're seeing about the poster, and it just gets me so excited because I've been working with our team about new graphics for Chat Starland 2. And, yeah. Needless to say, I'm a little excited. Alright, guys, but I know what you're excited about. You're excited to see if Memnon can bring it home, or if Poyo's going to make him work for it, guys, in game number 2. And honestly, there's only one way to find out. You know what that is? Me hit the button. So let's hit that button. Alright, spawning here. Yeah, we'll shift tab for this map. In the top right-hand side. With the blue drones. Give it up. For Poyo! You gotta put the inflection on it because it's got the exclamation mark. So you have to gotta make sure you put the proper inflection on it. Poyo! And top left with the red probes. Give it up for Memnon. Representing both Nom and Big Click Energy. Big Click Energy sounds like an esports or like a esports org or an esports sponsor, right? You know, like those random energy drinks that you get, that sponsor a bunch of random stuff. Big Click Energy absolutely sounds like one of them. Yeah, welcome to CSL, sponsored by Big Click Energy. Get your biggest click of energy all day at the link below. Damn, I need sponsors. I have a good sponsor read. I just need sponsors now. All right, unfortunate for Poyo here that he gets first scouted. Protoss is absolutely OP. Ooh, a little bit of fancy shooting there. All right, drop the pylon. Do it. Disrespect. Disrespect your surroundings. Are we gonna 12 next? What are we doing? What's the plan? There's a lot of probes moving around in very weird ways. But at the end of the day, we end up with the 12 Nexus, guys. You doubted it. You didn't think it would happen. You're like, there's no way we see a 12 Nexus today. Because the last time we saw one was an 11 Nexus. But a 12 Nexus through and through, yeah, baby. We got it. Never let the Protoss cook. Protoss don't know how to cook. They don't have mouths. Why would they know how to cook? You should never let a Protoss cook because they're not going to know that it's bad. All right, Poyo's going to get in here and scout this. The proper response is to pull a bunch of boys, build as many lings as you can, grab about this many boys, and just drill to this mineral patch once you have vision of it, like right now, and then just click it down. But you have to do that. You have to get the scout off, or recognize, and immediately pull, because you have to be able to deny the cannons. And you follow it up with just a lot of lings. Is it hard? Yes. Is it the proper response, though? Also, yes. Hello, mouse. Come on. God, ever since my hard drive died, it feels like my computer's just been super wonk. All right, it's 4 hatch before gas. Once again, we have no honor, no sanctity of how this game should be played. Absolute normal Zerg things. Yeah, no respect to personal space. It's honestly weird. Alright, we're just going to drone up. We got a few lings here. You know, not much, but just enough to deal with a zealot if it comes by. We're going to go straight up to 5 hatch. And this probe won't get much more scouting done, but Overlord's going to come in here, see the Stargate timing in the Citadel. And he's kind of got an idea of what's going on. No, no, bad probe. Don't steal our minerals. Bad. How dare you? How dare you? Alright, Overlord's seeing what he needs. He's like, run, run, run away. Run, 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 run. Oh. Alright. Bad singing aside, we're going to get some walls going here. We're going to get our double Evo. Hydra Den. Looks like we're going to swing into that 5 hatch Hydra. And I mean, if you think that you're good against your opponent, like you think it's about equal level, there's no reason not to macro both games. If you're scared of losing, then you cheese, right? That's why I cheese. I'm always scared of losing because I'm bad at the game. But if you're not bad at the game, if you're better than me, then you should definitely go ahead and macro your heart out. Alright. Hydras are coming on up. You're up. Corsair. That's a no parking zone, friend. You're about to get a ticket. And let me tell you, they are not nice about those tickets. Man, if you get a ticket, they want all of their money. Actually, in Oklahoma, it's pretty chill. If you just show up and go, yeah, you know, stuff happened, and they go, you want to pay the fine? And they go, yeah. And they go, all right, thank you. You can pay it online for half the time. You can just pay it online. If it's just like a speeding ticket, you can literally just go online and just say, all right, here's the $100, and then you're done. It's honestly wonderful. You don't have to show up to court or nothing. It only counts against you if you have multiple tickets going. And since I've only gotten 2 tickets in 3 years, and one of them wasn't my fault. Yeah, my license is fine. Oh, Zealots. Hello. Target down the Spore, so that way the Corsairs can come in later. Like it. Yeah, Memnon's doing a clean 730 push here. 8 Zealots. I would love to see the Corsairs sweeping in now. Hello, drone. Hiding in the rocks. But then the Corsairs come in, they sweep in and grab that Overlord. Panic-lings. The only time you build lings like this is when you're panicking. Source, I do it. Source, my own replays. It's not that Lings are bad here. It's just that their Hydras are better, but you're panicking. You're like, I need units now, 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 now. So you spam the Ling button. And then, like, look at that. The Lings are buffering for the Hydras a bit, but realistically, they're not doing anything the Hydras wouldn't do themselves. Corsairs. Corsairs. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get him. Alright, Hydra's moving across the map. The problem with this map is you can't really bust on this map because you have to walk up the ramp into cannons. It's the same reason you can abuse Terrans as Zerg. Like, this mechanic works in everyone's favor and everyone's detriment, depending on who you ask, of course. Alright. Alright. Zealots, High Templar on the high ground, ready and waiting for someone to try and start a fight. These are the bouncers. They're just waiting for someone to do something stupid. They're like, come on, do something stupid. Please, make my night. Make my day. Alright. Zealots are going to get pushed away. Overlord's coming on in here. He's like, hey, guys. How's it going? Oh, hit that storm button. Oh, he wants the juiciest storm. He's being greedy. Come on, right now. Now or never. Now or never. Come on. Memnon, I guess it's never. Oh, it's never. Guys, it was never. That's unfortunate. There was a lot of potential there. All right. On the back of this, we're going to macro up. We're getting Hydras. We're getting drones. We're getting lurkers. We definitely could use those storms right about now. Hello, we have the easy win button. You don't even need vision. Oh, Memnon. Memnon, are you drunk? Nah. This is the part where Memnon comes back into chat, despite having gone to bed hours ago. You're like, bro, it was turn rate 8. It was TR8. I couldn't play. Dude, those High Templar snipes. Oh. Man, if only there was an egg or something, a doodad on the map that you could kill and get out instead. Oh, Storm's not even done yet. Oh, my God. Oh, Memnon, no. No. Oh, my God, I didn't even look. Oh, no, my boy, I'm so sorry. Memnon, my boy, I'm so sorry. Well, I mean, that's kind of on you for moving out without Storm. Realistically, you kind of fucked that one up no matter what. But like, I do feel bad that you didn't have Storm done. This is bad for Zerg. This is 100% bad for Zerg. Because a lot of these lurkers are still on the low ground. And we can just push right back in. Oh, we're running into the main. There is nothing here to stop it except good Sim City. Holy God. Oh, hello, High Templar. Oh, the lurker's humping your leg on the way out. Yeah, this guy's not going to get much done. And that was super expensive for Zerg. Like, I think obviously we all understand that it was bad, but I think that was kind of a death blow. Zerg's falling down into the 70s. That was so much supply lost in lurkers. That was like, what, 10, 12 lurkers lost? Those things are expensive. It's 100 gas for the lurker, plus the 25 for the Hydra. 75.25 for 100? Yeah. Yeah, dude, lurkers are expensive. We are going to try drops, though. When in doubt, drop them out. Let me see them lurkers. Take a long look at those big spiny boys. All right. Unfortunately, Memnon. Yeah, Memnon says, well, I mean, you could try cute things. Or I could 1A, 2A you. And, LOL. Honestly, I'd love to see a cannon, a couple of cannons around. Knowing that units just ran into your base, like, it's never a bad time to drop a cannon. At least just one, right? Drop it over here. Right? Hell, you drop it, like, here or something, right? Kind of screws up your Sim City, but then you can drop it over here if you're really that worried. Man, if F2 existed, I would have assumed he just hit it. If F2 was a thing in Brood War, he just found it. I don't know what he did. He must have had this on a hotkey somewhere. Oh, no. That would have been so juicy. Oh, why is this Overlord on a hotkey? Oh, and it's absolutely dead, right? Memnon, man, my friend. Hello? He can't keep getting away with this, chat. Poyo is getting away with it. Oh, I don't think he realizes this is the ones loaded up with lurkers. Because it's so hard to tell them apart. You have no clue if it's a loaded one or not. And now it's just, it's in there. He's going to load up another one. Where is it? There it is. There's our boy. There's our boy full of stuff. There's our pinata. Second pinata going out, though. Corsairs are on the move, though. This could get real awkward. Fourth base, yes. Coming down for Protoss. Oh, Corsairs are just patrolling there. Oh, this is terrible for this drop. Oh, never mind. It cuts over early. It's fine. He's paying attention to the Lings, seeing the Corsairs patrolling here. You love to see it. Some Hydras came down. They fucked around. They found out. Well, I hit 0 by accident. Congrats. You guys can see that I do win a couple of games. Not many, but a couple. Storm. Oh, the High Templar even stormed himself. He's like, fuck it. I'm dead, bro. I don't give a fuck. All right, Protoss is all over this position like white on rice, baby. Yeah, these are creep colonies. They're not even Sunkens yet. Sunkens in the back line doing a little bit of work here. High Templar ready to deal with this. All right, lurkers show up, but like, what are you doing? You're not even killing anything. You might deny the fourth base for a little bit. But, like, you're losing your third. This is much more critical. Yeah, GG. And with that, was one hell of a series. Memnon takes it 2-0. Let's go. That is series of the day by far and away. The other series were great. This was GG's. Holy crap. That was nuts. All right, guys. That's about all I got for you today. What the hell? Nightcat's playing Minecraft? Brother, Minecraft's my thing. Get out of here. Can't believe you try and take my thing like that. It honestly hurts. I thought we were friends. Everyone knows Minecraft is my thing. Who do we want to raid? I don't think I'm doing 2v2s on Shield Battery. I mean, who doesn't love some fun 2v2s? All right, friends. Thank you all for hanging out. Make sure to show this man some love. I don't know who this is, but make sure to tell him hi, tell him he's great. And I will see you all on Thursday with more CPL casting, guys. There's so much StarCraft coming up here. You don't want to miss it. So, see you on Thursday, guys. Peace.